Couple things at the end of practice. What'd you feel about practice today?
Good work. It was a physical day. Had a lot of live work involved. Still not good enough at a lot of things. 2-minute drill for one with the offense. We need to get better there. Not consistent enough. Other than that, though, we're making progress. Troy took all the reps of the ones today, and the other guys split the 2s and 3s just like was the plan. And come back this afternoon, watch the film, have a walkthrough, and then shut it down until Monday.
What do you want to see from Troy that you're not seeing right now?
I don't know if we want to see anything we're not seeing. We just want to see everything get better. Just continue to get better at everything we're doing. Continue to own the scheme. And no mental mistakes, go in the right place with the ball, that type of stuff, just decision making.
We saw a cool moment on social media awarding Ken Hampel a scholarship. How rewarding is that for you and your team?
It's the best part of the job is when a young man just spills his guts, does everything right, and ends up getting rewarded with a scholarship.
I heard some players say they didn't even know that Ken wasn't on scholarship, kind of the way he works.
He's a guy that does nothing but what he's supposed to do. He's got one of the best work ethics of any player that's ever come through here. Never complains, never asks for anything, just works hard and does his job.
J.J. Dielman at center, how's he coming along?
Very well, very well. That's something we're going to stay with. That decision's been made. And we think he's going to be a very good center. He's a very good offensive tackle, obviously. So we think he projects real well at center, and at the next level, that's probably his spot, center or guard. So this will help us and it'll help him.
You said it's just mechanical and getting reps for him right now. He feels mentally he's got the position. He just needs to get the mechanical stuff.
Exactly. The mechanics of the snap is really the base. He's very good with the fundamentals and technique of the position once the ball's been snapped. But still a little bit inconsistent snapping the ball, but we've got 18, 20 more practices to get that rectified.
Do you find it's easier to move a guy from the outside in than inside out?
Without a doubt. Yeah, it's an easier transition.
You said Cody Barton's been making a push the last couple of days. Where has he kind of excelled?
He's just got a great understanding of our defense. He is the Troy Williams of the defense as far as in the film room constantly. He's in there. As soon as lunch is over, he's in there watching film all the way to the position meetings begin. And he's a real student of the game, just like Troy on offense. And it's showing up. His performance is improving. In alignment with the way he studies and works.
Staying with offensive line, how's Garrett looked at the left tackle spot?
Very good. He's a natural. That's the only place he's played on the O-line, so that's his home. And not to say he couldn't play on the right side if we needed him to, but he feels very comfortable on the left side.
What makes him so good? I mean, he came in your height.
He's the whole package. He's got the height, the length, the feet, the hips. He's flexible, he can bend. He's strong. He's athletic, and he lacks nothing.
You've always talked about wanting to have probably 6 wide receivers, kind of a rotation of 6. Is that the same this year?
Yep.
And who are the guys behind the Tim Patricks and the Tyrone Smiths right now that may be catching your eye or making a push?
Yeah, well, first of all, you mentioned the 2 of the top ones, Tyrone and Timmy, and then there's Caleb Rapp, there's C.O.C. Wilson. Alec Dana's doing a nice job, continues to learn. He's still got things to work on, but he's got a lot of upside. Inside, Kyle Folks is having a great camp. He's playing the best football he's played since he's been here. Damari Simpkins, the true freshman, is doing some good things. Cooper Wood is also doing some good things inside. Let's see who am I forgetting outside. There's probably some. Kendrick Young, he had a good practice today. He did some good things as well. So it'll be very competitive, but we'll come away with the right 6 guys that we need to be in the rotation.
How would you rate the ball control right now for the offense?
Ball control is possessing the football, not turning it over.
Yes, sir.
Very average. We got to get better at that. We put the ball on the ground 2 or 3 times in drill work earlier in practice, and I think there was an interception or 2. So that is something that's always a work in progress. We got to continue to clean that up.
Devere Hamilton was a highly touted recruit for you and a guy that came in, great athlete, probably could play both sides of the ball. Where do you ultimately see him, do you know?
Well, right now we think he's going to be a defender. We think it's either going to be a linebacker or maybe even a defensive end. He's a very raw kid. He's 6'3". He's already close to 230. I think he played about 190 pounds last year in high school. He's got a big frame. He's got a big wingspan. And so he came in here. He was injured when he got here. It was an injury pre-existing. Missed some time early. Just been out on the practice field for the last few days. He shows a lot of promise, but we'll have to see, where he fits this year. A redshirt year may be in order. We'll see what happens.
Number 3 seems to always be out here after practice. Troy, is that part of his?
He's always the first guy out, last guy to leave. First guy in the film room, last guy to leave the film room. That's his MO. He's just a workaholic.
Has that always been his history from what you've been able to tell, or is he maybe wanting to prove something?
His
because
junior college coaches told me the same. They said he is an absolute workhorse and does everything the extra mile. He goes the extra mile with essentially everything he does.
Did he have another good day taking all the number one reps?
Yeah, he did. Very solid.
Anything getting closer to a final decision there? Or?
No, we're still a ways away from that, but he's going to continue to get the reps, which obviously gives him the upper hand, getting all the reps he wants.
It's about the